Hello, welcome back to Breaking Point, everyone. And in chapter 3, in yesterday's episode, we had the comeback from Kelly Meyer to win from a gearbox issue in Spa, only to find out after the race that her father, the team owner, Davidoff Butler, has passed away. Um, but as you can see on the screen, F1 waits for no one, and the grid heads to Zandvoort. Let's go and see what holds up next for Devon, Carly, Aiden, Casper, and Konnersport as a whole.
A lot of drivers are posting some of their best times, but so are we.
Yeah, they can push all they want, they're not catching us.
One more question about your dad, if that's okay.
Oh no, we've already issued a public statement.
Well, the press release didn't say how you felt personally, so I was just wondering if you'd care to elaborate on that, as the family?
We loved him dearly, and we miss him very much.
Yeah, he was a good dad. He was a good man. He loved this team, loved this sport. And most importantly, he loved his family. He was very generous, very supportive. He was a good dad. Right, Kelly?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. It's not hard, Cal. He just show a little bit of emotion like a normal person. He was a good man who loved his family. Simple.
Did he?
Come on, not this again. Look, what more did you want from him? I mean, I know you two had a rough patch, but you owe him just as much as I do.
Huh. Oh. You really believe that?
So tensions may be starting to rise in the Butler family
boss.
as well.
Got another one for you.
Problem called Devon. Following Davidoff's passing, everyone is a bit directionless. Devon isn't helping. He's interfering with people's work and ramping up pressure on team members. Mood seems low. People look tired and glum, and there's chatter that a lot of Konnersport staff are applying for jobs at other teams. What would you suggest to improve team morale? After this weekend, we have a bit of a breather between now and the next GP, see if we can shuffle some schedules around and give time a bit of team off. Schedule a team meeting for them to air their concerns, or we can socialise, blow some steam off, go for drinks, etc. I think we're going to go for team dress. Along the same lines, it would appear that Devon is insisting his personal health guru be brought on as part of the Konnersport staff. He says it'll help him maximise the driver's potential. He's not strictly a medical professional, some might call it pseudoscience. But as I said, Devon is insisting this happens. How do you want to deal with this? No, we're going to decline that. I don't think it's needed. I imagine it's going to be interesting. But that's what we're going with. And yeah, let's go take a look at the news. Can we defend our lead? Please have some break. And is this going to be Devon? Andrea, interesting. Let's see what you got to say.
Hey, Andrea.
Hey, how's everything? How's Kali?
Well, she insists we stick to the schedule, so business as usual, I guess. I don't know what else to do.
Do you think she's okay?
No idea. She's difficult to read. Always has been.
Would Devon talk to her?
Haven't asked. They have a strange relationship, those two.
Some things never change, eh? Listen, I'm around. You call me if you need me, yes?
Thanks, Andrea.
So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what Andrea plays in this role. What role Andrea plays in this now as well. As we get another phone call here. Interesting. Valley this time.
Hey, Cal.
Hey, so you wanted to chat? What's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to check that everything's okay with you.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all good. Ready to go.
Good. So, look, I'm gonna ask you straight. Are you okay to drive today?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Listen, you know what I'm saying.
I'm saying I'm fine. I need to prepare, so I'll get going if that's everything.
See you soon.
See you soon.
There we go. So Callie says she's okay. I've got a feeling that's what this story is going to to be about in this chapter, but we shall soon see. And we are a very busy person today.
Hey, Devon. Just the man I wanted to talk to.
Yeah, you and a million others, mate. Look, I've just seen some dark clouds approaching. Is it gonna rain?
Our radar's looking good. No rain expected. Hey, listen, while I got you, just wanted to check in. See how you're doing.
Well, I don't see what that's got to do with the weather.
Okay, Devon, I'm just going to ask you directly. Are you okay?
You know what, Casper? I've just realized I would like to be discussing literally anything else right now. Okay? Look, I've got some concerns about our upgrade package. The main one being, where is it?
It's in progress.
Yeah, what's in progress is Red Bull are embarrassing us. They're not slowing down, you know? Meanwhile, we can't even deliver a minor upgrade. That is, in case you forgot, your responsibility. We're going backwards.
Devon, just please give me some time. A bit of patience. We should be in a good position very soon.
Should won't cut it. But okay. I'll be waiting. Ciao.
So Devon's sort of turning into his father a little bit there. I assume all the pressure and stress is getting to him anyway. But yeah, just looking through the emails here, for example, things might have to change because of it. And of course, if you remember back to episode 1 and even last episode, the Eichenberger campaign, we delayed it, and Davidoff didn't get to do his campaign. So I sort of feel a bit bad about that now. Yeah. Disappointing, but we weren't to know. And then Mike Radford, board member at Butler Global, he passed on the condolences and saying he's here should we need any help. We didn't be able to make it to our mum's birthday lunch, apparently, and yeah, tough family dynamics, in whole in Konnersport here. Let's go to the race and see what this holds for us. Chapter 4, mid-race at the Dutch Grand Prix. Expectations high following their recent run of form. Kelly Meyer finds herself struggling in the early stages of the Dutch Grand Prix. And to be expected, obviously, it's a tricky situation. She didn't particularly get on with her father, but it's still her father, and she's possibly, like, I don't know if it's true or not from Devon, or if he's just pushing, but the fact that we might be lagging a bit behind could be getting involved as well. 9 laps remaining. Primary objective is to finish in 5th or 8th.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
We are currently on position. Ooh. This is one of the reasons why I still have the racing line of the corners as well. I don't particularly know Zandvoort that well. As we look to go, a little bit of bump from Fultonberg then, we'll let him have the place back. It's not a circuit I've driven much in any game. It's not one of my favourites, if I'm being personally honest with you. And, oh, Jesus, as we get on that curve there, it spits us out. This one may be a longer episode because I may have to retake this race. We'll burn some ERS and we'll throw the DRS on as well. We're not going to get the move done on hook here though. There's Charles Leclerc, sets the fastest lap of the race. We're going to use some of this battery again, see if we can get in onto the banking. I didn't want to risk going around the outside there. It's probably cost us a lot of time. We do get the move done, but
Okay, good work. Great pass.
This one that's straight as well. I just didn't want to go all the way around the outside and risk deficient in the barriers because I'd say I'm just not very good more than anything. But I also didn't want to sort of dive back down the inside for fear of collecting him, so I sort of just tapped his backside. Two Mercedes ahead of us, and Hamilton's quite some distance ahead. Round the outside here, turns to the inside and completely missed that corner. I'm actually going to leave us. Potentially exposed to Hulkenberg behind us. That was just door sloppiness from me, basically. I got too aggressive. Yeah, it's going to cost us a lot of time. Ooh.
What a race this has been from Callie Mayer. Threatening so many times, but she's under pressure here. And, oh, she's lost it! Oh, no! Lost it at the third turn. Her race is over. And I'd imagine that's a red flag.
It just looks like she ran a bit wider. Here's the replay. Had a snap of oversteer. Wasn't quite able to catch it, and yeah, this is going to be a red flag. There it is.
Oh dear, what a great day it could have been, and the Konnersport team watches on from the pit wall. It was all looking so promising.
Is Callie all right? Is she okay? She's absolutely fine, yeah, don't worry. Right, it's all on you now. Let's keep the focus up. We've got a chance to improve our position at this restart. Okay, copy that.
Interesting.
Let's try this again. Fresh start, head down. Copy.
And race starts are something that I'm even worse at. Finishing 8th or above.
Okay, clutch out. Go, go, go.
Although that was not a bad start. As we make a few places there. Try and not.
That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back.
Not my best first corner, I won't lie. I mean, obviously we've lost a little bit of time having to give it back to Alonso, but because it's off a standing start, we're all still bunched up as we nearly tried with Mando. We bail out a little bit there, and again there's a bit of time. We've got 5 laps. We should be good enough here to catch Albon and pass Albon regardless. But yeah, I'm guessing by the fact you know where Callie was and where Egan is now, the car has gone backwards over the summer break. It's just sloppiness from me. I knew it was on board coming up as well. I probably should have, practiced on it beforehand. DRS is back enabled now, but obviously everyone is bunched up still. So it won't be much use for anyone. Touch the back of Alonso again there. It just can't stamp on the brakes hard enough at times. Tsunoda is the one behind us. Yeah, so it's going to be a case of most cars here still having DRS on each other because of the trains from the start. So we're going to use the battery as we go into the one. I just could not turn. So yeah, we get a flashback there. Here we go. no idea what it was, but it just would not let me turn. We'll look down the inside of Alonso as Gasly and Albon go wheel to wheel as well. We're going
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
May have touched the back of Albon there. See if we can get down the inside here. We can. Next up is Pierre Gasly. On the soft tyre as well, slowly pulling away from this. In fact, he's gaining on Lewis. Which also won't help, because that'll be meaning he is in.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake.
Which we don't have, but Albon behind us does, so we're going to use that overtake as mentioned there. Really struggle on the banking. Again, I do play on the controller. Might be easier with a wheel, but it is what it is there.
Okay, you're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're just edging away.
That's a big lock up from Hamilton as well, I believe it was. Ahead of us, as we slightly lose the rear. We're just struggling to keep it with Gasly. I don't know if it's the soft tyres, if it's me, or what. But the next time we cross the line will be to mark the final lap. And we're just going to have to use as much battery as we can. It's just that curve every single time. I get up onto it and I just can't get away. Like I say, I will leave this all in the video so you can see exactly how bad I am.
Final lap, push, push.
It's Norris, Hamilton and Gasly ahead of us. And we really do need a clean lap here. Problem, of course, is Gasly's also going to have the RS and lead guys ahead of us when we get to them zones. One of which is right here. We're going to have to use as much battery as we can as well. Down the inside, we slam on the brakes this time. There's a little bit of contact there, but we make the move happen. I mean, I feel like I gave you enough space, personally. Max wins. Oh! Nobody saw that.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé. Whew. Nice one. Good work, everyone.
Nobody saw that.
Have to say, this has been a memorable race here at Zandvoort today, and an important race too, as Red Bull reclaim the top spot in the Constructors' Championship, and Konnersport drop into second.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson tried his best to salvage some points today, but Konnersport will be devastated to give away the top spot like that. It's truly been a difficult few weeks for the team.
As you know all too well, Anthony, it can be a punishing sport sometimes, but I'm sure Konnersport will regroup. The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team.
So Red Bull take the win and take back top spot as well. And yeah, not ideal from Konnersport. Callie with her crash. Aiden only finishing in 8th place as well. It's a lot of drop points when Max wins. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting debrief, I imagine.
Aiden, Callie's incident really shook things up out there. How did it affect the race for you today?
Yeah, we're going to go with what we have unlocked here. It's making things interesting, but it's back.
Yeah, it really did shake things up, but look, Callie's an incredible driver. She always drives right to the limit, and, you know, her instincts out there today, they are the same instincts that have given us the season so far. So it's been tough for her recently, but the team has her back, I have her back, and we'll all keep pushing together.
Well, Konnersport dropped back to 2nd place today. How will the team deal with that?
Assess what wasn't working today and regroup.
Yeah, we'll do what we always do. We'll debrief and look where we change, where we can improve. It wasn't quite clicking for us out there today, so that means reassessing a few things and figuring out where we've gone wrong. Whether it's strategy or whether it's just a matter of performance, we'll sit down as a team and figure out the best way forward.
Well, it's clearly been a very tough few weeks for you all with the loss of Davidoff Butler. How are you coping?
I don't think no real impact is the right thing to say. I'm going to go with Spades on succeed for him.
It's been a tragic loss, but to be honest, I think it spurred us on. The one thing Davidoff wanted more than anything was to see this team succeed. He truly believed in us. He knew what Konnersport was capable of, and he would have wanted us to keep pushing for that title. So we're doing everything we can to make that a reality for him.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
So yes, tough times at Konnersport, both behind the scenes and with the car. Already reeling from the loss of Davidoff Butler, Konnersport have a race to forget in Zandvoort as Maya crashes out in dramatic fashion. To make things worse, the result sees Red Bull lead back up to 1st place in the constructors' standings. And we are Aiden here in his dressing room. And who do you think we're going to get a call for? I'm going to say Casper. Red Bull regain top spot. Obviously Callie's crash. It is Casper.
Aiden, thanks for your input in the review.
Yeah, no worries. It was productive. You know, especially considering everything. It's a weird vibe in the garage. Everyone's pretty quiet.
Yeah, can you blame them?
Suppose not. How's Callie?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you the same. She's, well, keeping herself to herself.
Yeah. It must be terrible for her. And Devon. I can't even imagine. I know I'm not part of the family and, you know, I'm just here to drive, but I want to help. Where I can. You know, just let me know what I can do to support them. And you.
Thanks, Aiden. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind.
I mean it. Focus on Devon and Callie for now. I don't need much managing. You can fuss over me later.
Okay. I appreciate that. And sometimes I forget that, you know.
Forget what?
Well, you wouldn't have said that as a rookie. So, I've got some other stuff to deal with, but thanks.
Yeah, anytime. Bye, Casper.
So yeah, I was going to mention the sort of same thing like Casper did towards the end there, that this is a completely changed Aiden from what we saw in the first couple of series of Breaking Point. As we just flick through the news and the socials there. Lisa says thank you for showing our support for Callie, supporting the whole team unites behind her, your answer could be better. As I said, there's also plenty of voices calling for us to take some time off. We love for you to avoid getting dragged into it if you can. Keep it positive like you have been. And Phil, the head mechanic, says he just wants to say thanks. For myself and the rest of the garage for solid points managing the race so well under circumstances. With the top stay every few weeks, we've got a fair amount of work ahead of us to repair Kelly's car, so I better get to work instead of typing this email. Good effort today, Phil. And yeah, rough chapter for the team. It'd be interesting to see where we go into the next part of it, but that has been today's episode. How do you think people, how do you think Konnersport will respond going forward? Do you think we can get back on track? As mentioned in the last episode, I'm bulk recording these in advance, so I won't be able to see your comments before I record the next one. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on Monday for the next episode of Breaking Point. Ciao.